Times have been tough for restaurants. Over the past few weeks, they have been forced to limit their services to takeout and laid off numerous workers.
Once we see the numbers go down, especially in the hospitals, I think the government's concerned about resources. And after that, restaurants we're ready.
According to reports from the Canadian press, the Ford government has plans to reopen the economy over the next 3 weeks. Chelsea Clifford of the Village Restaurant in Stony Creek believes they have the proper measures in place to reopen for indoor dining.
I think opening to 10 people would be great. Just getting that exposure and being able to turn tables over and get all of our customers in.
A senior provincial source says that Premier Doug Ford will announce Monday that the province won't extend the state of emergency order slated to expire on Tuesday, and that regions will gradually transition back into the color-coded framework based on the case rates and how low they are. Any category but gray should allow non-essential businesses like restaurants and retail to open their doors with strict capacity limits. Ontario's 7-day average is around 1,400 cases. Last month, here's what Dr. David Williams said about potentially lifting lockdowns.
You got to get below somewhere around or below 1,000 new cases a day. The last time we were close to around 1,000 was in end of October. So not that far back. It is achievable.
For example, we don't want them to hear on a Friday that they're going to be allowed to open up on, the subsequent Monday.
President of Hamilton's Chamber of Commerce, Keenan Loomis, says if Hamilton is allowed to reopen, a clear and concise plan must be in place for businesses to plan accordingly.
They need that notice so that they can start to bring people back to work. They can start to, also, work on their inventories.
Over at Scout Cafe at King Street and Centennial Parkway, owner Dayon Rasic says regardless if Hamilton will be considered in Monday's announcement, calls will be made to bring back workers.
When the first wave started, they left. Some of them moved to Windsor, the cooks, so it's a little bit hard for the workers right now.
Reports say that the province will place regions back into a stay-at-home order if cases spike. We asked to interview the chief medical officers of Hamilton, Halton, and Niagara today, and all three declined. We wanted to inquire if they believe the numbers in their regions are good enough to justify a loosening of any restrictions. Hamilton Public Health says that Dr. Elizabeth Richardson will provide an update on the city's COVID-19 situation on Tuesday. Nicole.